Depends a lot on kind of the subsector of the area that you're investing in. And the easy example we use is EDA, electronic design automation, right? You know, we do a fair amount of investing in that area. We've got the model pretty well dialed in. And, you know, I can tell you that having a 10x return in one of those companies is really unusual, right? And so we set our sights more moderately. We're probably targeting, you know, 3 times our money, 4 times our money, sort of a return. There's other areas like you know, more on like Web 2.0, where you're looking to hit a really long ball because you can, right? It's more capable that you could generate some business that's really going to be a huge winner. And so, you know, we modulate our expectations according to the risk and according to what we think the returns are in that industry. But I agree with you. I think that they have in general kind of dialed down from sort of the heydays of, you know, around, you know, pre-2000.
Not being really interested in quick flips because they can't really have an impact on our fund. So what our criteria is not necessarily multiple based, it's more impact based. Can a particular deal have an exit that would generate an impactful return to our fund? So what does that mean? It means, can our ownership in that deal generate somewhere between $50 to $100 million to Lightspeed at the end of the day? So you can sort of turn the knobs in a deal to figure out if it'll ever get there, right? So if it's a later stage deal, maybe we're putting more money in expecting a lower multiple, but there's a little bit more risk wrung out of it, so there's a more credible chance of getting to that $50 or $100 million exit. Or maybe it's an earlier stage deal where we're not putting quite as much capital in, but we can own a little bit more because the valuation is lower because it's higher risk, and we can get there that way. So we don't put a fixed multiple around things because that gives us some latitude to play around with different structures. And our time frame is, you know, I think it's a fairly patient one. It's 5 to 7 years, and you know, we've got deals that if as long as they're continuing to make progress, then we will continue to support them, and we have the ability to extend our fund beyond 10 years if we need to for a particular situation. So we can be pretty patient.